It has been a long day at work, and Ryan was finally heading home after another late shift at his corporate job. The streets were quiet, lit only by the yellow glow of street lamps. As he walked through an valley, a sudden splash of cold water hit his shoulder. He looked up. A broken pipe above was leaking, wasting a steady stream of clean water onto the pavement. Instead of getting irritated, Rian noticed an old empty flower pot lying nearby. He lifted it and set it under the pipe so the water could collect there instead of running to waste. He gave a small smile and muttered, "At least now this water will help something grow." A few steps later, Ryan saw a woman sitting on the curb with her little daughter beside her. The child's face looked pale and tired, but her eyes carried a soft spark of hope. Ryan paused for a moment, pulled a few dollars from his wallet, and handed them to the girl with a kind smile before walking away. People nearby shook their heads. "Why give them money? They'll probably waste it," someone said. "Yeah, he's just being naive," another added. Ryan heard them, but he didn't care. He believed that kindness was never wasted. Every evening after work, he passed by that same street, and every time he gave that woman and her child something, sometimes food, sometimes a few coins, never expecting anything in return. Days turned into weeks. One evening, when Ryan passed the same spot, he noticed only the woman sitting there. The little girl was nowhere to be seen. Concern filled his mind. Where did she go? Did something happen? Then, in the distance, he saw her, wearing a neat school uniform, holding a few books close to her chest, and walking with a bright smile on her face. Rian froze for a second, his heart swelling with quiet joy. The same people who once mocked him now stood silent, watching the scene unfold. As Rian turned to leave, his eyes caught something on the side of the wall, the same flower pot he had placed weeks ago. From it grew a single beautiful rose, sowing gently in the vine. That moment said something. Even a small act of kindness can create ripples of change. A drop of water can give life to a flower, and a few small gestures can give hope to a life. When you give without expecting anything back, life finds its own way to return that kindness multiplied. If Rian's story inspired you, hit like, share it with someone who believes in kindness, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories.